Good evening, Gundam enthusiasts. This is GundamLegacyExtreme, here to do a review on version 2.0 Zeta Gundam. I've been waiting to do this one for so long. Alright, give me a couple minutes so I can get it all set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and after a couple of moments of messing around with this thing to the point where I just gave up and decided to lean it up against the wall so it can, the board so it can stand, we're back. Yeah, a big problem with this kit. I don't know if I did something wrong or if it's actually how it was designed, but yeah, Zeta Gundam cannot really stand well. You see, when you try to stand him on his feet, hang on, let me camera in a bit. Yeah, that's about how it's gonna look. So you're gonna have to mess around with it to get him to stand. I normally never have him off his display base anyway, so it doesn't bother me. But for those who don't really like to use display bases, yeah, good luck. Okay, that's the bad part. On to the good parts. I love this kit. I love Zeta Gundam. I'm a huge Zeta Gundam fan, all thanks to Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. Zeta Gundam is the Gundam I use all the time. Oh, sorry, you can't even see his face. There we go. Zeta Gundam is the Gundam I pretty much play around with all the time. Dynasty Warriors Gundam is the reason I'm able to actually get back into Gundam. The reason that got me back into Gundam. The reason I've been watching and trying to get everything I can Gundam again. Anyway, this isn't a review on Dynasty Warriors Gundam, this is a review on Zeta Gundam, so let's get to Zeta Gundam himself now. Like I said, I love this kit, other than the feet problems, but the feet problems don't matter, because I have this. Now, this is the only other real gripe I have with the kit. As far as I know, you cannot put him on any other action base but the one he comes with. And I think the Mark II version 2.0 suffers from this problem also. Don't quote me on that, people. Alright, anyway, on to the main purpose. Okay, just so you know, yes, this will definitely be 3 parts. I can't help it. This thing has too much just to try and get done in 1 part. Hell, this thing, if I said 3 parts, if I accidentally said 3 parts, it's most likely gonna be 3 parts, because this thing has too much to do in 2 parts. Alright, let me get to colors now. Normal Gundam colors, though I only modified a very small amount of it. You got blue, kind of black. I think it looks black. I think it's black, but I'm not 100% sure. It might be the same kind of, the same very dark shade of blue that Strike Freedom is. Then you got blue, yellow, white, gray, and then the colors I altered. I put some silver down here on the leg thrusters with gold around it, and then I did the reverse on the inner leg thruster with gold for the vent, and then silver on the outside. Any yellow sticker I replaced with gold Gundam markering. The pipes right here are supposed to be gray, but I colored them gold. And the pipes back here are supposed to be gray. I colored them metallic red. The vent, the thrusters, though they're starting to shred off, I have to repaint them. I colored chrome. And then, other than that, I panel lined it. Oh yeah, and the V-fin I colored gold, which I'm gonna have to redo because it also got messed up due to the transformation sequence, which I will get to in part 2 or 3. I am not sure. Articulation, really good. The wings, it's Wave Rider wings get in the way of the arm articulation, but as you can, hang on, you can't really see. Let me flip back and start again. Doesn't really get all that in the way because of the way the arm moves. Head will look up about that far, look down really good. It will do the quagmire. It will rotate 360 without a problem if you have the neck forward, and then you finessel it around. Yeah, the V-fins will fold up for transformation, so watch it, because sometimes you won't even notice and it'll fold up. The arms have a weird articulation. They are double jointed. The fingers are normal, common nowadays master grades. 3 fingers connected together. You can separate them if you want. Index finger and thumb. All of these are on ball joints, and then the hand will go in and out. And unlike a lot of my master grades, this one doesn't suffer the problem where you bend it in once, you start bending it out, and it pops off. Now for the weird joint. The arm can do this. Yeah, that's because it's on kind of like one of those clamp kind of things. You push it in, and two pieces are extending out that lock it in place, but you can yank it out if you want. So it allows you to get this kind of arm motion, which is really good actually, because you will want to have the arm posed like this most of the time, so you can get a good bend like this, and be able to do certain things that would be hard with other Gundams to do that kind of pose. Waist. It can only go about that much because of the transformation, but it's still decent. If the wings weren't in the way, I think it would be able to rotate 360, or rotate until the backpack, until it's back. No, never mind. The back skirt is in the way, so actually it's not the wings' fault, it's the back skirt. Legs, once I lift the front skirt up, it will go forward about that far. It will go back about that far, because if you push any further, you'll pop the back skirt up, which will unlatch the legs, which will then get very annoying. Legs are double jointed, but they will only go about that far, but that's fine, because that's as far as Zeta Gundam's legs ever really went. And then, of course, you do have another joint right here, but that's for transformation. You don't want to make Zeta Gundam chicken leg Gundam. Side skirts are on a hinge mechanism, again, for transformation purposes. They will do this, they will do this, they will do that. Foot will go forwards and back, no side to side, and then it's on a double hinging mechanism, so it can do that. But mainly it's just for the transformation, or like that. But you can rotate the foot like that, and yeah, don't do that. The foot guard moves, again, mainly transformation purpose. The vent right here will move a little bit. Leg can be pulled down, transformation purpose. Backpack. Wings can come out, and the tail stabilizer will move up and down. Unlike the old Master Grade, this thing does not have a light up feature. I think that's about it. I'm going to cut it here, and in part 2 I will go over accessories. Part 3 I will go over the transformation. So I will see you in part 2, people.